Hello everybody and welcome back to the Forest Job. As promised, today is going to be the first leg of the knockout stages of the Champions League against Atletico Madrid after what was a superb game against Liverpool last time out, which we're going to bring you highlights of right now. So as you could see, a brilliant game against Liverpool, which could have gone either way. They had a couple of moments of skill and, dare I say, luck, which got them their 2 goals, and we did very nicely indeed with our 2 as well. We could have had more, and I'm left scratching my head slightly at the stupendous performance of their goalkeeper. But I can't complain too much. We're still well ahead of the chasing pack. We're now 8 points clear at the top of the table. It looks like the Premier League is fairly safe, dare I say. So now we can concentrate on matters European and matters of Atletico Madrid. Let's have a look at the starting lineup for this game as well as theirs. You can see they're playing a 4-4-2 with João Felix leading the line along with a player whose name I can't quite make out at the moment, but it will become apparent in a second when it scrolls. Monteleone. Right, okay. Also, Frenkie de Jong is playing central midfield. They've got Thomas Lemar on the wing. They've got Renan Lodi at left back. They're a very good team. Jan Oblak in goal as well. Atletico Madrid are not a team to be taken lightly. As for us, I would say that we're not a team to be taken too lightly either. Nori not in the best of form, but I think he's probably good enough to push through that, so we're going to retain him at left back. The gap between him and Yuri Ribeiro is so huge now that really there's that it's not an option to use Ribeiro instead. We have negotiated a deal for Ribeiro. Rangers have come in for him, the Glasgow Rangers. They came in with an offer of 1.3 million, which was just too low. We've negotiated it to 2 million. We're going to wait to see if they come back with a positive answer on that, but of course he won't be leaving until the end of the season if that move does go through. So I'll keep you updated on that. As for the rest of the team, there's no need to make any changes particularly. Everyone looking pretty decent. We did play with two strikers for the most part against Liverpool last time out, with Hernandez playing in the Arcas role, just set to a striker instead of a support striker, and Eddie Nketiah leading the line, and we played absolute havoc with their back line. Expect to see that happen at some point today if we don't make a breakthrough, or if we're in need of a goal. As things are though, no need to make any changes. Our strongest 11 is good enough and ready to go. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that we can put in a decent performance against what is one of the, at this point, you have to say, elder statesmen of the European football. Atletico Madrid certainly were in the doldrums for a long time, but Diego Simeone has come in and in the last decade has really turned that club around and turned them into an absolute powerhouse of Spanish and European football. So we skip all of the cinematics and get straight into the match, and here we go. Posford to Vavro, moved out wide right to Hisage, Correa, Saul. They're getting lots of the ball early on, everybody getting a pass and getting a touch, and eventually we win the ball and get it away. Camavinga to Aitnori. Hlošek couldn't quite get his foot on it. Nice movement from him. Now Atletico Madrid have the ball again with Correa and Saul. They've drawn Hernandez wide there. João Felix with a bit of a heavy touch for him, and Hernandez might be able to set Arcas loose here. Arcas winning himself a free kick. Posford absolutely telegramming that tackle. And Arcas just able to move the ball out of the way before it came in. So here we have a free kick. I don't think we're going to be able to make anything out of it. I could try hanging it up in the air. So that's what we'll do. We'll just hang it up in the air to the near post and see if someone could perhaps just run onto it. Ooh, I'll tell you what, Arcas very nearly able to get a header on it and into the feet of one of his teammates. We win the corner. Wilson. Camavinga challenging but doesn't win it. Monteleone. That's a good header and a good pass, and João Felix now leading the line. It's a good tackle though. Oh, we lose the ball though. And now Atletico again looking to come forward. They've got numbers here. This could be dangerous. Correa's in the penalty area. Aitnori with a fantastic tackle to win the ball. Couldn't quite find the right pass to get it into the feet of Hlošek though. And here's Thomas Lemar, and it bobbles through to the goalkeeper. Danger averted for now. So Zayfuck ends up having to play it back to Worrell. And now Hlošek into the feet of Hernandez. Aitnori looks for the cross. It's cut out though. So it'll be another corner to Nottingham Forest. This one an outswinger. Harry Wilson, of course, will be taking it. In it comes Zayfuck, looking for the header, but it goes well over. He mistimed his jump. And really, even if he had got the perfect contact on it, he would have been doing really well to score from that kind of corner and that kind of header. Certainly the distance was too much for him to overcome as Hernandez looks to press the defenders in possession. Hisage puts it out for a throw-in. Camavinga. Hernandez. Ooh, Oriol Busquets just looking to get in behind there. Couldn't quite manage it. Of course, the former Barcelona player, this game will mean as much to him as anybody on that pitch. Now Worrell should be able to deal with this header, and he does. It's lovely interplay by Arcas and Wilson. Nori. Bloshek's making a good run here. He's in behind the defence. Oh, he could very nearly see his way through to getting a pass into the attacking area. Hernandez with a header. Oh, it's just over the bar. It was a beautiful delivery from Wilson, but Hernandez just couldn't quite keep it down. And that has to go down as the best chance of the game so far. Adam Bloshek very nearly nicking the ball off of the feet of the Atletico number 10. Renan Lodi working well with his partner on the left-hand side. Foul given away by Zefuk. I have to say, looking at that, it didn't look like a foul at all. But the referee has a mind of his own, and probably a hefty wad of cash in his back pocket. And that free kick is a waste. It's far too long. Ait Nouri perfectly happy to watch it sail well over his head. And Newball will restart things from a goal kick. And it's a long, low pass out to Zefuk on the right-hand side. Oh, that's a heavy ball to Wilson. That's a waste, really. This Forest team are better than that normally. Bloshek to Camavinga. Wilson. Nice idea. Hernandez was making the move. Ooh, Camavinga is a good idea, but just didn't quite execute correctly. And Forest are playing with fire a little bit here. Those passes are fast and loose. Zefuk in the wide area. Can he find a dangerous cross? He doesn't need to because Arcas is free. It's another chance that's gone begging for Forest. Good play from Forest though. Atletico were expecting the cross into the 6-yard box from that position, and instead Zefuk pulled it back along the ground for Arcas, but he was closed down a little bit too quickly. Couldn't get anything meaningful on it. Here's another corner. Harry Wilson into the mixer. Arcas looking for the header. Couldn't quite get there. João Felix now. Can he lead a breakaway? No, Zefuk wins the ball. Bloshek looking for Hernandez. He gets it through. Manages to just about keep the ball in. Ait Nouri. Busquets, and I think it's a free kick. It's a dangerous free kick as well because it's on the right hand side. Harry Wilson, of course, is well known to be the best free kick taker in this Forest team, and this position will favour his left foot. De Jong giving it away here, and there's a lot of expectation on this. Can Harry Wilson pull it out of the bag and give Forest a lead? Oh, he can't. It's just wide. It was such a good free kick as well. He got so much whip and curl on the ball. Perhaps too much. And you feel that if it had just crept inside the post, the goalkeeper would have been absolutely stranded. Well, at half-time, it's 0-0 here in Madrid. We'll wait until the stats come up, but I have a feeling that Forest have had the better of the game, and indeed they have. But can they make it count in the second half? An away goal here is absolutely vital. So the game restarts. Camavinga making a run forward. He's got the ball. He's on the edge of the area. He loves a shot. And he just puts it wide. Perhaps the ball through to Hernandez would have been better advised. Keep an eye on Hernandez's movement here. As Camavinga comes through into the final third. He stayed onside. A through ball could potentially have given Hernandez a shot on his right foot. Percentage-wise, it was the better option. But the young Frenchman had stars in his eyes when the path opened up, and he couldn't help but take the shot. But again, Nottingham Forest looking slightly more the likely team at the moment. Of course, they'll have to respect the attacking intent of Atletico Madrid as the ball goes out for a throw-in. Wilson playing very, very centrally here. Oh, Arcat's taken out again. He's been a magnet for fouls in this game. And Saul is now in the book. Can't have any real complaint. And now what can Camavinga do with this free kick? He finds Ait-Nouri. Camavinga back to Ait-Nouri again. Hlošek. Oh, he's just offside. That's a shame. It wasn't by much, but it was just enough. And a promising move breaks down for Nottingham Forest. I was going to try and whip a low ball into the middle of the box there, but of course the offside has put paid to that as Camavinga challenges in the air. Can't quite win the header. Correa now and Hisage. They've still got it. And this is dangerous here. It's an option. Ooh. Oh dear. Goalkeeper very nearly making a massive hash of it. Camavinga can't get the pass out, and this could be an opportunity for Atletico. It is! Oh, it's off the post! So close to the opening goal for the home team. And Nottingham Forest just switching off for a moment, and that's where it all came from. They're going to have to switch back on, and very quickly. Because this game could get away from them if they're not careful. Oh, they've given away possession in the large third again. João Felix with one man in the middle to aim for. He doesn't need much to aim for. Hernandez with space to run into. Just has the shot blocked at the last second. It's a shame because he is capable of scoring from those kind of areas. Camavinga overcommits to trying to win the ball back. Thomas Lemar, skillful. Correa back into the middle. Worrell misses the header. Here's Ait-Nouri. Back inside to Hlošek. Hernandez has the ball. Oh, he's offside again. Frustrating. So frustrating. And now Perez is going to make its way onto the pitch for Lemar. Oh, dear. The pressure, it's real. So Nketiah comes onto the pitch, give us a little bit more pace and perhaps a focal point up front that is slightly less likely to get himself caught offside as Camavinga wins the header, but the ball is left. Here's Zayfuck. Back to Worrell. Salisu. The press slightly more noticeable from Atletico now. Hlošek very nearly sells his man a dummy. But Frenkie de Jong picks up on the ball and the way they come. Renan Lodi back to Posford. Oh, and Nketiah gets a touch there. Oh dear. Oriol Busquets needs to do better with that ball. Worrell's been pulled out of position. It won't matter if he can win the ball, which he can. And now Busquets can come away with it. Zayfuck was making a run alongside him. He wins the ball back, but it ends up in the hands of Oblak. And now we're all out of shape and we need to get men back quickly. Fortunately, Atletico have chosen to attack down the right-hand side. Wilson. Hlošek. Wilson again. Oh, Hlošek's offside. For goodness sake, all you have to do is keep yourself onside, boys. It's not difficult. Oh, goodness gracious me. Antoine Griezmann now. As if we weren't having trouble enough dealing with them. Hernandez is very much a spent force at this stage. Oh no, that's bad. That's very bad. Perez. We get away with it. Barely. Here's Hlošek. Oh my goodness me, Hlošek. That's an awful pass. It really is. It's terrible. Oh, Busquets has lost it. Wilson. Eddie Nketiah. Back to Wilson, who can't get to it. I think it's going to end in a draw here. It is indeed. It's a bore draw, 0-0. Nottingham Forest may well regret the opportunities that they have spurned here. They'll be happy with a draw, but they would have been even happier if they'd managed to get a goal on the score sheet. Looking at the number of opportunities, number of shots that they had, only one of them on target. They can do better than this. They know they can. Well, we'll see whether that comes back to haunt them when the next leg is played. Zayfuck with the man of the match performance for Nottingham Forest. Oh dear, oh dear. Here's the rest of the results from the first knockout round. You can see wins for Midtjylland, which is a huge shock, 3-0 against Red Bull Leipzig. PSV, Villarreal holding Manchester City to a 1-1 draw. Liverpool beating Barcelona 3-1. PSG winning, Real Madrid beating Juventus. Inter Milan taking a slim lead into their next leg against Ajax, but it is a very important away goal. And Nottingham Forest, of course, drawing 0-0, the only 0-0 of the entire round. Trust us, eh? So we now have three Premier League matches between now and the Champions League first knockout stage second leg. I think we'll probably play those off camera and come straight back for the next leg of the Champions League. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Keep your fingers crossed we can do better in the second leg. Till then, bye-bye.